everyone. Once again, your host, Syron Smith, and we copycatting off you, Mark Sims. You did this, so we doing it now. But we driving right now. We just finished 2 hours of war fighting. And when I say war, I mean that. I won't tell you what block because I don't want to put them on blast. But we just hit a block in the 15th ward where a lot of drama be taking place at. One of the leaders we was talking to told me to go across the street and talk to the senior citizen whose grandchildren just stole her purse and went charged, maxed out her credit cards. She told me to go over there and talk to the lady because she's going through something and that her pastor's on the porch as well. So I go over there, introduce myself. I got the list of the killings that happened in the area. They was eating. The pastor wouldn't shake my hand, so I tried to pound him out, instead of trying to shake his hand. He wouldn't even acknowledge me. He totally ignored me, had me looking stupid. And then the senior citizen lady, she sat there and, what is this? I showed her, explained to her what the flyer was, listed the violence, how we gotta come together to stop it. It wasn't an option. Explained to her about the young boy that was murdered at Gage Park today and how we sitting on the porch instead of getting active. In talking to her, started talking about the out-of-town trips and everything, she fell in love with the concept. She said, this is great. You should be talking to my pastor right here. I told her, I said, I tried to. I just pointed and did like this because I was telling her he wouldn't talk to me. I tried to talk to him, and he just asked me, what church do you belong to? Now, y'all know me, so I took pleasure in telling them I don't belong to no church. I said, I believe if Jesus was alive, he wouldn't be in somebody's church. He'd be out here on these blocks talking to people in the highways and byways. Well, that shut him down. Saying that made him have to just turn his whole demeanor around. And he stuck his hand out and said, I like you, young brother. You got my support. Then we went on to talk about the whole automatic race and why it's just absolutely critical that we get somebody in there like myself who's going to fight for the people even if he loses the election. And that's what I told her. I have over 180 videos like this online of us being in the lives of people during election season and outside of election season. So anyway, the bottom line, we won that fight. We got their info, and we're going to work with them going forward. They're going to be at the meeting on Saturday. That was in this block on the eastern side of the ward. Earlier today, around 6 o'clock, I was on the block over near Mozart in California in 60629. And that was interesting because one lady sat on the porch and I asked her, hey ma'am, I'm organizer, do you have any young people around? And she went off, who are you? Why you want to know? All negative. I said, I just want to offer you some resources we have for the young people. Oh, okay. And then she opened up and started talking to me. But that initial meeting, if I was weak, I would have left her alone and said, you know what, it ain't even worth it. But I didn't, because we know this is war. This is where the battle is. So we went on and engaged and got our info. We're going to work with it for the future. So just wanted to let y'all know these are little tidbits of what happens when you go on block to block in the hood. That's all.